All right, let's start with Revelations 13. Here we go. The dragon stood on the shore of the sea, and I saw a beast coming out of the sea. It had 10 horns and 7 heads, with 10 crowns on its horns, and on each head a blasphemous name. The beast I saw resembled a leopard, but had feet like those of a bear and a mouth like that of a lion. The dragon gave the beast his power and his throne and great authority. One of the heads of the beast seemed to have had a fatal wound, but the fatal wound had been healed. The whole world was filled with wonder and followed the beast. Okay. People worshiped the dragon because he had given authority to the beast. And they had worshipped the beast and asked, who is like the beast? Who can wage war against it? The beast was given a mouth to utter proud words of blasphemies, and it exercised its authority for 42 months. What does that sound like? Um, It opened up its mouth to blaspheme God and slander his name and to dwell places in those who live in heaven. It was given power to wage war against God's holy people and to conquer them. And it was given authority over every tribe, people, language, and nation. All inhabitants of the earth will worship the beast, all whose names have not been written in the Lamb's book of life, the Lamb who has slain from the creation of the world. Whoever has ears, let them hear. If anyone is to go into captivity they will go. If anyone is to be killed with the sword they will be killed. This calls for patience, endurance, and faithfulness as a part of God's people. Then I saw a second beast coming out of the earth. It had 2 horns like the lamb, but it spoke like the dragon. It exercised all the authority over the first beast on its behalf. It made the earth and its inhabitants worship the first beast, whose fatal wounds have been healed. And it performed great signs, even causing fire to come down from the heavens to the earth in full view of the people. Because of the signs it was given power to perform on behalf of the first beast, it deceived the inhabitants of the earth in order for them to set up an image in honor of the beast who was wounded by the sword and yet lived. The second beast was given power to give breath to the images of the first beast, okay, so that the image could speak and cause all refused worship image to be killed. Huh. It also forced all people, great and small, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive the mark on their right hands and on their foreheads, so that they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark, which is the name of the beast or the number of his name. This calls for wisdom. Let the person who has insight calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. The number is 666. All right, well, that was Revelations 13. I mean, the mark of the beast could be a lot of things. Think about it. It could be your debit card. It could be your cell phone. It goes up to your head and your hand. You know, some people think that Neuralink could be it. There's a bunch of other, speculations out there. What do you think? All right. Well, today's Revelations 13. We're going to do Revelations 14 tomorrow. Have a great day in Jesus.